Alright, I've just started a TPF draft. This is the first pack, and I really loved this draft format. It was one of the best ever. Although I wasn't very good at it, I must confess that I played it more because it was so fun and so diverse than because I was good at it. So in this pack, we got several really good cards. This is Psionic Blast, which is perfectly fine. Spike Tiller is also fine. We have a Brine Elemental, and you all know the combo with the Vesuvian Doppelganger was it's not very likely that you get the combination in a draft, but it's still very good. Knight, perfectly acceptable. I'm going to take the Trump, just so that I know. Other cards, Ivory Giant and Grave Shot, it's just, this pack is good, but Trump is a game winner almost more than anything else. And in this pack, we'd like to be green in some way. We can just splash green for this. It doesn't really matter. Trespasser is a good card. Spirit Loop is not very exciting. Frisian Totem, fine. Fortify was a good card, is a good card. The Phantom Worm is really good. I'm going to take the Phantom Worm because it's so hard to kill. You can't really kill it in combat, you have to have a spell for it. Crosson Cloud Scraper is a big creature, but not something that we want to play really. So I'm going to take the Worm, and maybe we'll get something nice back. Ja. Nu bara så vi får leker. For this pack, we've got an Assassinate. It will be the pick. It's good removal for any deck in this format, since it kills anything. This is Grim Ranger, which is okay. It's not bad in any way. Zealot is was good in some decks. The pinging wasn't always relevant, but sometimes you could make things happen with it. Quilt Sliver would have been the sliver choice. Another Assassinate, I'm going to pick that one up as well. Pit Keeper is fine. Spitting Slime, a Slug, fine as well. If I were to get my wish in this pack, would wheel the Pit Keeper or the Basalt Gargoyle. The Gargoyle is really good. There's few things that beats 3/2 flyer on turn 3. But Assassinate for our sake. Undertaker, a perfectly acceptable card. So is versus Factory. It's not fast, but it gets the job done in long games. I don't think either of those two will be the pick this time, though. We have a Herdgnar, which is a beast. It's always a 4/4 on attacking. It's similar to. You can compare it to Landfall, except that you play creature upon creature, and it becomes a beast. Molder is fine. There aren't too many things that you want to destroy that I can remember, but Herdgnar is my choice. And here we've got the Scarwood Treefork. Very solid card. Cavalier is fine. And what else? Fungus Sliver. Not very exciting. We look to would be annoying on the opponent's side, but we look to assassinate those kind of cards. And other card, the Thalid Shell Dweller is really good. 5 toughness, blocks the most things. But we've got the Skago Treefolk. Don't be fooled by the fact that it comes into play tapped. It's really good. The Buzzardiers is a flyer, a red flyer. It's kind of strange that you have those in this set, but it's they do have flyers in red here. But this card is a bit better. The Sky Cutter, it's conditional removal, but it's an aggressive creature, and I want to have some creatures on board when I play my Trump. Here's the two-headed giant beast, Magus of the Candelabra. It's god awful when your opponent has this on turn 1 and turn 2 untaps his teammates' lands for 4 mana, netting 4 mana second turn. But I'm going to take the Shell Dweller this time. Having instant access to creatures for the Herdnar is good. Chamber is fine, but I'm going to take the rare here. It's making your lands into creatures and is fine, as well as just making them larger, making other creatures larger. This is nice. Flash pumping for the Herdnar. The Flowstone Channeler is actually, I think I'll take this one. Recursive removal, as well as if someone gets the annoying doll thingy, curse doll, then you want to have a way of really killing it. It is indestructible, but this still kills it. And I think that I might be able to get a Worm later on. This as well. Herdnar has another friend here. And again, really, Fool's Demise is quite good. As you can see, you can put it on an opponent's creature and then have it back under your control. So I'm going to take this time. I don't want to have anyone play this against me either. And for the same reason, I'm going to pick up this Eternity Snare. It's a cantrip removal. Very not the best there is, but it's still a removal. So yeah, there's nothing. Running 4 colors is fine. I've even ran 5 colors, but you do need some fixing, and as you can see, I don't have any of those yet. But Trump, you need 2 colors, acceptable, 3 colors, got game winner, 4 colors. Then you only need a couple of creatures on the board to be lethal. Aspects of Mongoose. Not the best aura in the world. Let's see, cost sort.